Okay, today's lesson is 4.4, three-dimensional shapes. We're going to do an exercise matching these nets with what shape they are. Okay, so I'm going to start with some of the easier ones. Let's start with D. It looks pretty simple. You have looks like a square base, and then you're going to have 4 triangles folded into the middle. So that looks like that would match this one. Okay, let's cross that off. This looks pretty basic as well. So it has a triangle base and 3 sides would fold in to the top. So that would match this shape, triangle base with 3 sides. That's B. Okay, so this one looks like a rectangle base. These 2 rectangles will be on the sides and the 2 end pieces would fold up as triangles. So that looks like it would match this one. So we're done A. This is fairly basic. Again, you have a base with all of these folded up. So there's 6 of those. So that looks like it would be this one right here, a hexagonal pyramid. Hexagon means 6 sides. Okay, let's maybe try C next. So we have a hexagon on both ends, and then we will have rectangles in the middle, so that's C. That looks like it will match this one where we have 2 hexagons with rectangles connecting them all. So letter C. Then we have 3 shapes left. F, we're going to have 8 triangles. So I think that's going to match this shape because 1, 2, and there's going to be a side and a back one, which is 4, and then 4 as well here. So that will make our 8. Okay, and then H, you can see a lot more triangles are connecting. So that would match right here. You can see the triangles. And the last one, G, we have a pentagon, and they will be connecting to a lot of other pentagons, so that would be this shape. Okay, so that's net figures. Be able to figure out what they match, or if I give you a shape, can you draw the net? Okay, what is the area of a cone? And we have a pyramid. So we're going to look on our formula sheets for these. So let's go to a cone. Okay, so the area is pi r squared plus pi rs, and the s is representing the slant. So the slant is this, the angled down part. Okay, so I'm going to write that out. Pi r squared plus pi rs. Okay, so in this cone we have pi times our radius, it's 2. So 2 squared plus pi times 2 times, and our slant is 8. Okay, I'm going to do this into 2 parts. So I'm going to go pi times 2 squared. Okay, and 12.57. And then pi times 2 times 8. 50.27. And then I'm going to go back and add those 2 together. So I already have that on my calculator, so now I'm just going to add 12.57 to it. So 62.84. And then I have to ask myself the units, and this is talking about area, so it's squared. Okay, and the pyramid, so I'm going to look at my sheet. The pyramid on the bottom is length times width, which is a rectangle, which is representing the area of the bottom. And then I'm going to do the 4 triangles. So I'm just remembering that a triangle is base times height over 2, or half of that. Okay, so let's go the bottom. So the bottom is actually a square, right? Because all those tick marks mean all of those are the same. So that's a 9 by 9, so the bottom is 81. Now the triangle on the side, so I'm going to go the area of a triangle, base times height over 2. So the base is 9, the height is 14.4, and I'm going to do half of that. So 9 times 14.4 divided by 2 is 64.8. Okay, that is a triangle, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So I'm going to times that by 4. So that's my triangle piece. And now I have to add the bottom plus the 4 triangles together. So my total is 340.2, and this is in meters squared. Okay, you are completing 4.4 today.